Darling,
Welcome back, darling. It's so nice to see you again.
it's wonderful to be here. Cheers.
Cheers, darling. Well, that was delightful. I'll put this down right here. Okay, darling.
Bubbles.
Welcome back, Penny. It's so nice to see you again.
Thank you, sweet pea.
We've been on a bit of a hiatus for a while.
Yes, I have been quite busy.
Really, tell me what's been going on. How's your sex life, if I may ask?
Well, actually, I'm newly single.
Really? Pardon me while I gussy up a little bit.
I'm enjoying my single
Ah,
life.
well, that's good. You should.
Absolutely, and I think it's great to be free again, to be dating.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going on lovely dates with lovely
see.
gentlemen and,
Excellent.
checking them out and seeing
Wonderful.
whether they're worthy of me.
Really? Well, gentlemen, you can always write to Penny here at penny@rocketpictures.net, And she will get it immediately after I screen it, of course, to make sure you're up to her standards of,
Absolutely.
gentlemanliness.
Absolutely. Well, and I also like men of science.
Men
so-
of science, well, yes.
Oh, any science nerds out there?
I
love
can
it.
peer review you if you are one of my peers,
Absolutely.
But let's get down to business.
Yes.
Tell me about your sex life. What's going on with Penny lately?
Okay, well, so I have been doing that. So I
Mm-hmm.
have been dating. But what's so interesting is I talk to lots of my friends and
Yeah.
we talk about the fact that some men do like to cheat or do eventually
Yes,
cheat.
the players, yeah.
They're players, and there are a few of those out there. You know who you are.
Guilty as charged.
Absolutely. But there's also ladies who like to wander too,
I
right?
know, thank heaven for that. Well, not all the time, of course, but
No, not when you're dating them, darling.
Of course not. No. You want your lady to be monogamous with you. It's sort of a double standard, You want your partner to think of only you. But you want to be able to kind of have a roving eye.
That's
when
right.
necessary.
Well, yes, I mean, you can look, but don't touch.
I see. Okay. Well, do you think men are hardwired to cheat? Or do you think we human beings are incapable of real monogamy?
That's a very good question because I think some people do believe that we have a tendency to always look outside our present, relationship.
Yes.
And we certainly do. I think we're certainly attracted to new people we meet, and certainly after a while, our relationships can become a bit boring. Right?
Well, this is evolution, you see.
It's true. So, I mean, but then you hear of these couples who have been dating forever, they've been married forever, even celebrity couples. The one I'm thinking of is Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman, who
Of
were
course.
wonderfully...
They've been married for decades and
Exactly.
they are very old. He's died, of course.
He has died, he's passed, unfortunately, but they were very monogamous and they're a wonderful standard. And my parents have never cheated.
Mine as well, yeah.
Yours as well.
But you know something? That is a
Yes.
lucky break.
Yes,
It
you're right.
takes a lot of hard work. Because I
Right.
think as mammals, we are hardwired by evolution, you see, to stick with someone long enough for the children that you rear together to be able to be taken care of by one person.
Yes.
You see, there's a genetic advantage to sticking around with your lover, with the mother of your children, until the children can walk and, feed themselves. and things,
Exactly.
which is about, 7-8 years. That's the 7-year itch. That is why, we male mammal human beings, we get a little itchy after 7 years. We get kind of like, oh, maybe it's time to move on, But if you understand that about yourself, if you understand that this is a genetic imperative and it is not evil or bad or weak to have these feelings, you can be honest about them, and you can share them with your partner.
I agree, and I think the reason why people do cheat is obviously out of boredom if their sexual needs aren't being met.
I see.
Or that the communication has broken down, or they're having a very long distance relationship, they're not seeing each other, or, whatever the issue, there's always an issue and there's always a reason. I think
Of course.
if absolutely, and I think if both parties are honest, as soon as they get an itch,
Yeah.
and they immediately say, I'm looking at other people, there's something going on here, we need to deal with it. As soon as you get that little itch and you start, I think if you deal with it, then there's no need to even cheat. Or then you break up and you
I
realise
see.
that you're not meant to be together.
Well, okay.
I think you never need to get to the point when you need to cheat. I haven't cheated on anyone and I don't intend to. If I feel the need to cheat, then there's a problem in my relationship. I will immediately deal with it. And if it can't be fixed, then I'll move on and I'll break up with my partner, because I think also there's a dishonesty there.
I see. Well, listen, fellas. She's a very monogamous girl. So this is a rare time when she is single. Get in there, my friends. Get in there. Okay, if you got any questions for me or for Penny, just send them to us at professorpuppet@rocketpictures.net and we will get right on top of it and answer them for you. Say goodbye, darling.
Bye-bye, darlings.
Hans on Sex is brought to you by AdamandEve.com. Visit now and enter the keyword Hans at checkout to get 50% off almost any item, plus free shipping, plus a free mystery gift, plus 3 free bonus DVDs. Order today.